All right, October is Fire Prevention Month, and we're here with John Sanders from Westlake Hardware, talking about some great products to help prevent fires in a house, or in the case of one, how to extinguish it. We're going to get to that in just a second. Great to have you back, John.
Thanks for having me.
You've got a very important product in your hand there, and we're going to talk about the safety of it just in time for Fire Prevention Month. So why is it important to kind of check in on our smoke alarms and make sure the batteries are working and all of that stuff?
Well, it's Fire Prevention Month, being October, so what we want to do is get in the habit of changing your batteries every October. Now, whether you think they're good or not, just go ahead and change them. It's just better safe than sorry.
Right.
So just go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
The National Fire Protection Association, they recommend that in each bedroom of the house you need to have a smoke alarm, one outside of the sleeping area, and then at least one on every floor of the house. So in a 3-bedroom, 2-floor house, you need to have 5 smoke alarms at a minimum.
Okay. I mean, it might seem like a tedious task to go through all of them, but these truly, folks, could save your life.
Yep.
So changing out the batteries and checking in on them like you recommend once a year, you know, even if the battery is good, it's good to just change it just in case, because
Absolutely.
you never know when something could happen. Now, I was talking to you about the different brands. You have First Alert here, right?
First Alert is the brand that we brought here today. They have a wide selection for anyone's budget. And this is a very good one. It's just a basic smoke alarm, but you and I were talking about this one. This is a smoke alarm, carbon monoxide alarm that has a voice alert on it, which also has a 10-year warranty, and that's a very good one as well.
Yes, so technology is advancing even when it comes to our smoke alarms. I love that because it will actually tell you where the fire is, what side of the house it is located on. So just a little extra something to keep you and your family safe. Now, what about in the case of extinguishing it? We've kind of talked about FireAde a little bit during the break and before the show started, and I just think this product is so fabulous.
Yes,
and
it's
super
pretty cool.
Easy to use at home. You say very safe as well. You're going to demo it for us to show you guys exactly what you can expect. But in what case do we need this? Obviously, is this in place of a fire extinguisher?
Well,
or?
I would still have a fire extinguisher around. But let me say, if you have a serious fire that's happening in your house, get your family and your pets out of the house. Call 911 immediately. That's the best case situation. But we've all either seen or used a fire extinguisher, and they make a huge mess, destroy a lot of stuff. FireAde is it's a water-soluble product. It's food-based, so it is completely safe to use around pets, plants, and people. Now, the nice thing about it is it's not just a fire extinguisher, which it obviously does, but it's also a cooling agent. So it'll prevent flare-ups from happening in your kitchen.
So you're going to demo this for
I
us,
am.
right?
I am.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
This is a great product, right? And this is
I wouldn't try the demonstration at home.
You don't want to do this part. You want to wait till you have a real fire.
Right. So it's got a spray on it, kind of like a bug spray, so you can shoot it from a distance, which is ideal when putting out fires. And now I'm going to turn on my torch here.
Yeah. And you know, I was telling you, my uncle had a grease fire in his kitchen, and this would have been, you know.
It's perfect for that.
Yes.
So this is very hot.
I'm standing way back.
You can see the flame hitting the towel. I can tell that it's hot, but it's not burning my hand. I'm not screaming in pain yet. I would eventually.
Screaming in pain. We don't want that. That's what we want to avoid today.
You can see that there's some smoke coming off the top of it, maybe, but
not getting the mess that you would get. I know when that situation happened with my uncle, it was just it was a mess, and that included the fire extinguisher, which obviously helped in that situation.
Yeah, but it's still cool to the touch when I took it off, and my hand is clearly not scarred.
So you have these at Westlake Hardware if somebody wants to learn more about these products.
Yes, ma'am.
I love this too because if you have any questions about installing your smoke alarms or testing the batteries, you can walk in and ask one of the associates in store, and they are very knowledgeable and can help you with any of that. So as a reminder, test your smoke detectors and replace those batteries. And if your house has 3 bedrooms, then you need at least 5 smoke detectors, so keep that in mind. We will, of course, link these tips and more from Westlake Hardware on kclive.tv later on today. And stick with us because later in the show, we're going to talk about how to prep your home for the holidays with help from Ace Hardware here. Don is going to stick around with us. So thank you so much. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
I am too.
Could have been dangerous.
Yes, it could have been.
All right. First impressions are everything. Up next, from your hair to your shoes to even your body language, Dr. Susan is here to show us why those all play a role in making your introductions last.